Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 216. Today we're going to go over more common abbreviations. Let's take a look at the first one. The first one is CUL, stands for see you later. I guess the U like you. This is used in some online chat, so you may not come across it as much, but especially a lot of young people that are sending each other text messages, you might come across this more in that situation. Here's an example. I have to go right now. CUL. Okay. See you later. All right, let's look at the next one. Captain. CAPT stands for captain. A lot of people might know this one. An officer of middle rank. Yeah, ironically, we're going to be covering like 4 ranks today. They all happen to be in this C category. Here's the example. Captain George Smith gave the order. Okay. All right, well, here's C for Celsius. We do see it with temperature come up. So Celsius or centigrade. Centigrade is more formal. So let's look at the first example here. Water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. All right, this is another thing students should note. The little circle on top of the number, like even if this was 3, this little circle is always read as degrees. And that's true with Fahrenheit as well. So if you see the little circle there, you always read it as degrees. Okay, let's look at the next one. CM. CM is very common. Centimeter. So let's look at the example. It measures 10 centimeters. Yeah, definitely. CAL. Or cal. We say cal. Cal for calorie. There are 450 cals in each serving. Yeah, you can add an S on this one just to simply make it a plural. So, of course, you can say there are 450 calories or there are 450 cals in each serving. Yeah, you might see that on a box. Okay, so let's look at the next one now. Here we have another military rank, a colonel, COL for colonel, an officer of high rank. All right, so Colonel Jones is no longer in charge, meaning he's no longer in command. Maybe they changed to somebody else. Maybe he retired. CMDR, yeah, I know a lot of students have trouble with this one. Commander, we don't come across it as much, but it is another military rank, commander. Also an officer of high rank. Okay. So Commander Johnson is the leader of this brigade. Brigade, of course, is a group of soldiers sent out on, some assignment or some mission. CORP, now this one actually we have two. It could stand for corporation in business, like, for example here, the value of Sony Corp stock has gone down in price, means has lowered in price. So CORP could stand for corporation when you're talking about business. Or, again, this could be another military rank. CORP could stand for corporal. An officer of low rank. All right, so this one's lower, the captain was middle, and both the colonel and commander are higher ranks. And here's the example. Corporal Henderson gave the order. Okay. I hope it's clear. I hope it's informative. You got to learn about some more abbreviations today. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.